Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our English podcast. This is episode number 8. I am your teacher,
I am here with my wonderful students.
Ahmed, Lena, and Omar. How is everyone today?
Hello, teacher. I am feeling very good. I'm happy to be here for another lesson.
Hello, teacher. I am excellent. I practiced my English yesterday at the supermarket.
Hello, teacher. I am a little hungry, but I am ready to learn.
That is funny. Omar. We will talk about food later. So maybe that will help. Today we have a very long and useful lesson. We are going to talk about life events, technology and the internet, the airport, banks and money, and describing people.
Life events? What are those? Teacher?
Life events are big things that happen in our lives. For example, getting married, having a baby, or graduating from school. Repeat after me, life events.
Life events.
Life events.
Life events.
Let's start with graduation. Lena, when you finish university, what do you do?
I have a graduation ceremony. I wear a special hat and a long dress.
Yes, a gown. And you get a diploma.
Repeat, graduation.
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 Now, let's talk about weddings. Ahmed,
Imagine your friend is getting married.
what do you say to him?
I say, congratulations.
Very good. Congratulations. It is a long word. Let's try it together. Repeat, congratulations.
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 Omar, at a wedding, there is a groom and a bride. The groom is the man. The bride is the woman. Repeat, bride and groom.
Bride and groom.
Bride and groom.
Bride and groom.
Now, let's talk about technology and the internet. This is very important today. Lena, what do you use to go online?
I use my smartphone and my laptop.
Do you need a password to open your phone?
Yes. I have a password. It is a secret code.
Password. Repeat, password.
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 Ahmed. What is Wi?
Fi?
Wi-Fi is the wireless internet. We need it to watch videos.
Correct. If the Fi is slow, the video stops. If the Fi is fast, it is good. Repeat, Fi.
Wi-Fi.
Why? Fi.
Why? Fi.
Omar, what do you do if you want to find information on the internet?
I search for it. I use a search engine like Google.
Search. To look for something. Repeat, search.
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 Now, let's go to the airport. This is a big situation. Imagine we are traveling to London. Ahmed, You are at the check. In desk.
Hello. I want to check in for my flight to London.
Hello. Can I see your passport and your ticket? Please?
Yes. Here they are.
Flight. That is the trip on the plane. Repeat, flight.
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 Flight!
Lena. You have a big bag. Is it carry? On or checked luggage?
It is very big. So it is checked luggage. My small bag is carry. On.
Luggage or baggage?
These are your bags.
Repeat, luggage.
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 Luggage!
Omar. After check. In. You go through security. What do you do there?
I take off my belt and my shoes. I put my bags in a bin.
Security.
Repeat, security.
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 Security?
Now you wait at the gate. When it is time to get on the plane, the worker says, "We are now boarding." Boarding.
This means getting onto the plane.
Repeat, boarding.
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 Boarding?
On the plane. You sit in your seat. Do you want an aisle seat or a window seat, Ahmed?
I like the window seat. I like to see the clouds.
Window seat. Repeat, window seat.
Window seat.
Window seat.
Window seat.
Now, let's talk about banks and money. This is very useful. Lena. You need money. Where do you go?
I go to the bank. Or I go to the ATM machine on the street.
ATM.
This is the machine for cash.
Repeat, ATM.
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 Ahmed. If you put money into the bank, it is a deposit. If you take money out, it is a withdrawal. Withdraw. To take money out. Repeat, withdraw.
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 Omar. If you want to buy a house but you don't have all the money, you ask the bank for a loan. Loan. Money you borrow and pay back later. Repeat, loan.
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 Now, let's talk about describing people. This is about how people look. Ahmed. Describe a man who has no hair.
He is bald.
Bald. Repeat, bald.
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 Lena. Describe someone who is very tall.
He is tall. He can reach the high shelf.
Omar. What is the opposite of tall?
Short.
If someone has hair on their chin, what is it called?
It is a beard.
Beard. Repeat, beard.
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 If it is only above the lip, it is a mustache. Repeat, mustache.
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 Now let's talk about hair color. Lena, what color is your hair?
My hair is dark brown. Some people have blonde hair.
Blonde. Yellow or light? Colored hair. Repeat, blonde.
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 What about hair that is not straight?
It is curly.
Curly. Repeat, curly.
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 And if it is like a line? It is straight. Repeat, straight.
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 Now, let's talk about daily routines at school. Ahmed, what do you use to erase a mistake?
I use an eraser.
Eraser. Repeat, eraser.
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 Lena, what do you use to keep your papers together?
I use a folder or a binder.
Omar, where do you sit in the classroom?
I sit at my desk. I sit on a chair.
Desk. Repeat, desk.
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 What do we call the person who leads the school?
The principal.
Principal. The head of the school. Repeat, principal.
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 Now, let's talk about emotions again. Ahmed, how do you feel when you have too much work?
I feel stressed. I have a headache.
Stressed. Repeat, stressed.
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 Lena, how do you feel when you're waiting for a long time?
I feel impatient. I want things to happen immediately.
Impatient. Not wanting to wait. Repeat, impatient.
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 Omar, how do you feel when you win a game?
I feel proud and cheerful.
Cheerful. Very happy and smiling. Repeat, cheerful.
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 Now, let's talk about ordering food for delivery. Ahmed, you are calling a pizza place?
Hello. I want to order a large pizza for delivery. Please?
Okay. What toppings do you want?
I want cheese, tomato, and peppers.
Toppings. The things on top of the pizza. Repeat, toppings.
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 Lena, you are the worker. Ask for the address.
What is your address and phone number, please?
My address is 10 Main Street. My phone number is 555-1234.
Delivery. When the food comes to your house. Repeat, delivery.
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 Omar, how do you pay the delivery driver?
I pay with cash or I pay with my credit card. I also give a tip.
Tip. Extra money for good service. Repeat, tip.
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 Now, let's talk about simple storytelling. This story is about a boy named Leo and his first day of school. I will start. Leo was 6 years old. It was his first day of school. He felt a little scared. Ahmed?
Leo put on his backpack. He walked to the bus stop with his mother.
The big yellow school bus arrived. Leo said goodbye to his mom and got on the bus.
Inside the bus, he saw many children. He sat next to a boy named Sam.
Sam smiled and said, "Hello. My name is Sam. Do you want to be friends?" Ahmed?
Leo smiled back. He was not scared anymore. He felt brave.
They arrived at school. They went to the classroom and met their teacher.
The teacher was very kind. They played games and learned the alphabet.
At the end of the day, Leo went home. He told his mother, "School is great. Backpack. The bag you wear on your back." Repeat, backpack.
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 Brave. Not scared. Repeat, brave.
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 Now, let's talk about chores outside the house. Ahmed, what do you do to the grass?
I mow the lawn.
Lena, what do you do to the leaves in the autumn?
I rake the leaves into a big pile.
Rake. The tool used for leaves. Repeat, rake.
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 Omar, what do you do if your car is dirty?
I wash the car with soap and water.
Now, let's talk about directions again. Ahmed, if I am at the gas station and I want to go to the library, what do I do?
Go straight for 2 blocks. Then, turn left.
Blocks. The space between two streets. Repeat, blocks.
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 Lena, what does across from mean?
It means on the other side of the street. For example, the park is across from the school.
Omar, what does next to mean?
It means beside. The bank is next to the pharmacy.
Across from? Repeat, across from.
Across from.
Across from.
Across from.
Next to. Repeat, next to.
Next to.
Next to.
Next to.
Now, let's talk about shopping for clothes. Ahmed, you are in a fitting room.
This shirt is too tight. I need a bigger size.
Tight. Too small or close to the body. Repeat, tight.
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 Lena, you find a dress. It is very big.
This dress is too loose. It is baggy.
Loose. The opposite of tight. Repeat, loose.
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 Omar, you like the color?
This color suits me. I will buy it.
Suit. To look good on someone. Repeat, suits.
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 Now, let's talk about the doctor's office.
Ahmed. You have a fever.
Hello, doctor. I feel hot and my head hurts.
I will take your temperature. You should stay in bed. Temperature. Repeat, temperature.
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 Lena. You have a stomachache.
My stomach hurts after I eat.
You should eat light food like soup and toast.
Stomachache. Repeat, stomachache.
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 Omar. You hurt your ankle.
I fell down while running. Now my ankle is swollen.
Swollen. Bigger than normal because of an injury. Repeat, swollen.
Swollen?
Swollen.
Swollen.
Now, let's talk about hobbies that are artistic. Ahmed, what do you do with a brush and canvas?
I paint. I like to paint landscapes.
Landscape. A picture of nature. Repeat, landscape.
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 Lena, what do you do with yarn and needles?
I knit. I am knitting a sweater for the winter.
Knit. Repeat, knit.
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 Omar, what do you do with a microphone?
I sing. I like to sing pop songs.
Microphone. Repeat, microphone.
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 Now, let's talk about prepositions of time.
In, on, and at. Ahmed. When is your birthday?
My birthday is in October. It is on October 15th.
Good. In for months. On for dates. Lena.
When do you wake up?
I wake up at 7 o'clock.
At for specific times. Repeat, at.
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 Omar. When do you go to the gym?
I go in the morning. I go on Mondays.
Perfect. Now, let's talk about animal sounds.
This is fun.
Ahmed. What does a dog do?
A dog barks. It says woof woof.
Lena. What does a cat do?
A cat purrs when it is happy. It says meow.
Omar. What does a bird do?
A bird chirps or tweets.
Chirp. Repeat, chirp.
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 Bark. Repeat, bark.
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 Now, let's talk about tools in the kitchen. Ahmed. What do you use to eat soup?
I use a spoon.
Lena. What do you use to cut meat?
I use a knife.
Omar. What do you use to pick up salad?
I use a fork.
Spoon. Fork. Knife. Together they are cutlery. Repeat, cutlery.
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 Now, let's talk about electronic appliances. Ahmed, how do you make toast?
I use a toaster.
Lena, how do you boil water for tea?
I use a kettle.
Kettle. Repeat, kettle.
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 Omar, how do you cook food very fast?
I use the microwave.
Microwave. Repeat, microwave.
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 Now, let's talk about measurement. Ahmed, how do you measure weight?
We use kilograms or pounds.
Lena, how do you measure length?
We use meters or inches.
Omar, how do you measure volume for milk?
We use liters.
Liter. Repeat, liter.
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 Now, let's talk about the cinema. Ahmed, you want to watch a movie?
I would like 2 tickets for the action movie. Please.
Where do you want to sit? In the front, middle, or back?
In the middle, please.
Action movie. A movie with a lot of excitement. Repeat. Action.
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 Lena, what do you eat at the cinema?
I eat popcorn. It is salty and crunchy.
Crunchy. Making a noise when you eat it.
Repeat. Crunchy.
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 Omar, what do you do after the movie ends?
I stay to watch the credits. Then I leave the theater.
Theater or cinema. Repeat. Theater.
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 Now, let's talk about safety in the car. Ahmed, what must you wear?
I must wear my seatbelt.
Seatbelt. Repeat. Seatbelt.
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 Lena, what do you do if the light is red?
I stop.
Omar, what do you do if the light is green?
I go.
What if it is yellow?
I slow down.
Traffic light. Repeat. Traffic light.
Traffic light.
Traffic light.
Traffic light.
Now, let's talk about the post office again. But postcards. Ahmed, what is a postcard?
It is a small card with a picture. You send it when you are on vacation.
Lena, what do you put on the corner of the card?
I put a stamp.
Stamp. Repeat. Stamp.
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 Omar, what do you write on a postcard?
I write, wish you were here.
That is very sweet. Now, let's talk about adverbs of manner. How someone does something. Ahmed. If I speak like this, quietly, how am I speaking?
You are speaking quietly.
Quietly.
Repeat, quietly.
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 Lena. If I run like a tiger, how am I running?
You are running quickly or fast.
Omar. If I do my homework with no mistakes, how am I doing it?
You're doing it carefully.
Carefully. Repeat, carefully.
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 We are finishing episode 8. You are all becoming very good at English. I am very proud.
I learned a lot today. Congratulations is my new favorite word.
I like learning about the airport. I want to travel soon.
I'm going to use my smartphone to search for more English words.
That is the perfect plan. Omar. To our listeners, thank you for being with us for 1 hour. See you next time.
Bye. Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
See you later.
Goodbye. Practice makes perfect.